Hello, 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 everybody. Guess what time it is? It's 8:30 Eastern Time. And guess what day? Wednesday. And that means we're playing puzzle games. Here with me tonight, I have Juicy.
Hello.
And Missing No.
Howdy.
And we will be playing Petal Crash. Can you believe this game has been out for almost a year? Or Petal Crash Online, at least?
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy, though. I don't know.
It was,
The passage of time comes for us all.
I was gonna say it came out in October. We did have the beta before that, so.
Yeah.
When did the beta come out?
You know.
Around this time last year,
Was it really?
I think May.
Dang, where does the time go?
It's
Forward.
really, honestly, I have no idea. But, anyway, hopefully, again, if you hear any audio issues with the stream, let me know in stream chat. I will be reading your comments constantly.
Ooh.
And,
Bold claim.
and yeah, well, I guess we'll, match calls are gonna get started, and we're gonna, keep everything real tonight. So, yeah, so this is another tug-of-war bracket. Oh, Missing No is, now playing Petal Crash. 1894. What's 1894? Where are we? Who's getting
year?
canceled? Who's getting canceled?
You.
Me? Did I get
You.
canceled?
Right now.
Oh.
I thought 1997 was my favorite year.
Yeah, I also wonder why Missing No just opened Petal Crash Room. That's a very good question. Do you know why that might be?
Not sure. I just felt like playing a few rounds.
Huh. Weird. Very strange.
Weird to do during tournament when you're
Yeah.
supposed to be working.
Yeah, a little bit weird, dude.
Anyway,
Oh.
getting right into it, we have our first stream match of the night going to be It's Amelia SMB and Dark Slayer KL. So let's get that going off in the Puzzle Wednesday lobby.
Keep in mind
Amelia's here.
Oh, yeah. Keep in mind that if you are in the, if your match is called for an on-stream match, you need to get into the Puzzle Wednesday lobby. The code is 1221. I feel like a lot of our competitors have, been here before, so they probably know this, but for those of you who are first-time players, that will be, good information. Well, I mean, if you forget, just ask in, TO Desk or Bleachers.
And
or
if you
somewhere.
don't have a match going on there, get the hell out.
True. I think we can have more spectators now, though, so it's probably less of a problem than it used to be.
No, I say it with love.
Oh, yeah.
We only have so much real estate usually.
Yep.
Alrighty then.
So, our first match is getting started here. So, Dark Slayer is one of our competitors from Vietnam. The first player to discover Nightmare Mode, its existence in the video game. And quite a good crasher. Oh my god, Amelia, what was that crazy business? Fortunately, that chain took long enough to build that Dark Slayer had a follow-up, and it kinda didn't land very much. It certainly was very funny. Oh, well. Seems like Dark Slayer wasn't quite able to keep up after that, though.
Oh, that girl might have been ill-informed? Question mark?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if that was intentional to grow that hard, but Darkslayer does not seem to have a ton of options left. Unfortunately. Yeah, can't make a 2-chain out of this. We ran out of time.
Amelia's just putting on way too much pressure to be dealt with, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, I mean, she's not even greeting particularly hard, she's just playing fast. Oh wow, taking the stock anyway, though. I guess that's kind of the problem, is that she's, maybe... Well, I guess maybe she's not playing fast enough, obviously.
Huh.
And Darkslayer dug out the center of his board, so, gonna be able to mount some counter pressure from here, but Amelia is ahead on this stock, so we'll see if it actually sticks.
I'm not gonna say like this is a good position to be in still, because it's just not.
Yeah.
But, you know, you don't need to be in a good position necessarily to win.
Alright, so...
That being said, being down a stock and in this position, like last stock,
Oh! Alright, Amelia finally finding her way to that center board chain there. That's gonna be a hefty, hefty lad.
Darkslayer really wanted to take that as a 2-chain, but...
Oh,
you know...
Amelia greeting and
maybe
almost
making
losing a
clear.
chain through the center there. Yeah, this is...
I don't really think that's a concern at this point.
Well...
Just a hunch.
Yeah. Well, after that last... 80. And the garbage per minute, very nice. Yeah, I would say Amelia playing 80 is... she's not usually known as, like, a supremely fast player, so... If she's playing 80, then she's having a good night, I think.
Well, we take that.
Yeah.
Alright, Amelia's around the world's going pretty good there. Gonna set it up in response. No chain consent here.
Chain cuts, unfortunately.
Wait, why is that?
Corner cases. So there were two groups that went off there. One of them pushed it left and one of them pushed it up, and normally that resolves in the direction of up. But in this case, the up pedals were further away from the impact point than the left ones. So
that's
either way.
really unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. If you're building those like around the board chains like that, if there's one thing I would say you have to watch out for the most, whether or not your chain is going to cut, it's that. Pretty much exactly. But it looks like Darkslayer kind of foregoing an easy extension there. Almost seems to have boxed himself into the corner for a little bit here. We'll see if he finds stuff out of here.
Okay, Amelia made a really strong chain for weird, sloppy mid-board position, but Darkslayer needs to do something to free up a little real estate here. Even with little garbage, this isn't necessarily a lot of navigation room.
Yeah.
And now there's garbage.
Amelia's hitting pretty hard now, so...
Almost all the material that could have been converted into bar is just gone.
Yeah. Alright, Amelia finding again these mid-board sandwiches and other such things.
So, like, maybe it's in the Puyo player in me, but I've always felt like garbage actively erasing what moves you have feels particularly devious.
It is, I would say. Because, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like, if garbage overwrites your pedals, often you lose, you know, ways to get on bar, like material, just in general. Material is very important in this game, that's why a lot of people grow so much. On top of that, it can break up your chains, so your counter pressure gets hosed. Like, there's just so much that could, you know, happen as a result of that. And that's why, oftentimes, you just don't want to get hit.
Yeah.
Canceling garbage is a very good idea if you can do it.
Darkslayer just doing giant single clears to try and force the stock, and it worked.
Yep. Amelia struggling to find the trigger here, but after a moment of where is it finally getting there, yeah.
We might have the risk that, like, going for the stock might not have done Darkslayer all that much good.
Oh, Amelia finding the good trigger on that one move before stuff would grow in and knock her out by accident.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be taken on left wall, and like that spawn is gonna maybe ruin your life if you don't act soon.
Okay. A little bit of taking chains backwards here, but not the worst thing in the world.
Amelia needs to drop this stock. Yo, so many yellows, just don't die here. Okay, we're forced to a last stock situation. This is so anxiety-inducing.
Oh
like,
no! Okay, so Darkslayer, again, not choosing the greedy option of going for the 3 clear immediately there, but freeing up the space to, you know, sort of combo into one further up the board. Really smart digging decisions, honestly, given how little there is to work with. But yeah, if Amelia's going to land a 20 at this point in the game, I believe that's probably going to seal the deal.
Oh, that's looking like garbage syndrome.
Well, hello there, Missing No.
So it took a little bit for Amelia to get the engine going there, but again, taking that last stock, plus 23, yeah.
Just, wow. Crazy how much this slightly thrown off start really put that round down to the wire.
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty then. I believe the next one we have queued up for stream is actually a Xerxian match.
Yep.
Who are you playing against, buddy?
Who am I playing against? That's a good question. Looks like I'm playing against Bacon Lord.
Ooh.
I believe Bacon Lord is a first-time player in our brackets.
I think he just joined the server in like the last month. But you know, I respect the name. What's your reservation, Missing No?
I'm just this poor new player. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's gonna create a great first impression.
Welcome to Petal Crash. Now get out.
All right.
Alrighty then. But like, you know, there's they have a Potemkin icon for their challenge, Grappler Solidarity.
Let me lowercase some.
What you? I'm sorry. Did you just say anything that's not a zoner?
Grappler Solidarity.
What's Trashboat accusing me of in here? Anyway, GOHF.
Indeed. Let's get into the video game. Okay, so I like what I see on Bacon Lord's side. There's at least the starts of a good around the world chain set up properly.
Yeah, right.
You know what the 4.
They understand the basics.
I mean, that's so much of the battle here is like figuring out the proper movement options. So to be able to like relatively quickly throw out 3s and 4s, it's not going to help you against Xerxian. He's an absolute monster, but like, you know, sometimes you have to claim your own victories and know that you're doing the right thing even when your opponent is just kicking your teeth in. Frankly, it might be... Oh, I was gonna say it might be because they do, but like Xerxian doesn't seem to be laying on the sauce just yet.
No, that looks like some sauce right there.
It's not like, you know, the habanero stuff.
Oh man.
But like, yeah, no, like there's some understanding of the chain theory here and there.
Are you suggesting that Xerxian is an anime villain using 10% of his power?
Oh yeah. Like, how can you think he's not an anime villain?
Because I'm a perfect angel who's never done anything.
Okay.
Play your match.
That.
Stop listening to...
Sadly, we had the outer wall block, but Sam still managed to get a third one and a 2-chain poke.
I guess you can't mute commentary because you're streaming.
Yeah, if I mute commentary, then nobody's gonna hear anything, so...
It's true. Oh, that's particularly bad garbage, but they managed to get out of it relatively well.
Sometimes when you're hopelessly outmatched, it can be just a challenge to see how long can you live for. There's no illusion of winning. You just want to See if you can hold out for a little while.
Honestly, I like how much they are holding up in this matchup.
They're showing some decent digs.
Like, they are freeing up their real estate on this pretty solidly. It's just Xerxian is throwing literally everything. The checkerboard's honestly giving a few simple big options
this is
here.
some nasty garbage patterns.
It's all like slightly spaced but gathered in center. You know what? You live to the stock KO on that?
That's a moral victory.
GG's.
I'm reminded of. Let me find that one meme so I can post it in chat.
Like that was really solid. To be quite honest.
Yep.
Lord knows I could probably survive to a stock, but like I don't believe myself that hard either. Alright.
I think we're moving to winners round 2, right?
But I survived on stock. Just change the bottom panel.
True. Okay. So I believe the next one we have excuse me. Is Ruin and Trash Boat. And I've actually been dying to see this one because I know Trash Boat has leveled up significantly in the past like couple months. Been on his grind, we respect it. And I want to see the fruits of his labor. Let's get him in here. Rune's in here. There's Trash Boat.
All right.
He's also playing as the goodest boy.
The very goodest.
Yeah, of course.
And everyone piles
Nothing
on the
less.
cabinet.
Oops.
Oh, whoops.
I accidentally left
I
the
may have-
lobby.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Are we all the same guy?
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
glad
there's
we all
something.
share the same brain cell.
Yeah.
Missing now. Need you for bracket.
Oh, alright. I have been pinged.
Alrighty then. Enjoy your match, friends. So, Trash Boat basically like decided he would learn this game by making use of all of the like, you know, the time you spend like waiting in line at places, things like that.
Ah, yeah.
Like, he got it on mobile and then he was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like, you know, play this game a bunch and see what happens.
Like, I can't overstate it. A lot of that's...
Oh, Trash Boat. You got
I
stuck?
love handheld so much. Ooh.
Really weird
Like-
situation there, especially considering he was keeping up actually fairly well in the opening, to be honest.
Don't count him out yet.
Yeah. It
There's
just
still
seemed like
stuff.
a large amount of tempo to be lost for basically no reason.
It can happen.
Yeah. Taking the first
But,
stock, though. Okay.
Ooh. But yeah, no, like, absolutely, I love handhelds. Because there's so much time in the day where, like, I just can't dedicate to practicing all the time. But, like, you know what? At a work appointment, at a doctor's appointment, at school. It's part of the reason I got really good at money was when I very, very legally obtained that for my 3DS.
Yep.
I put time in that. Never,
Literally.
ever be scared of people that got good at Petal Crash on mobile. TBH.
It is the full game. Yeah, Rune turned this one around. Rune was in actually fairly heavy disadvantage for a second there, but I think Trash Boat couldn't find the moves to keep him locked away while he was cleaning up his board. He has found some good dig options though, so can't really fault too much for this.
Like, he's putting legitimate pressure on Rune.
Yeah, although it seems like now Rune really has the engine going, so
Yeah.
but in that opening at least, again, like, there was some stuff in the opening, and then Trashboat was even putting on some more pressure after that like sort of mid-game lull. Again, I mean, you know, the speed number is not that different here, honestly. I mean, again, second half of that game, Rune was kind of cruising and just put out a lot more garbage, but I mean, the first half of that game looked pretty even. Again, though, that's kind of part of the thing, though, is when you're playing Petal Crash, is that, like, at least part of the reason why it's, you know, difficult to constantly play at such a level. Yeah, you just have to be able to put up that output the whole game, and that's, you know, much harder than it seems. Ooh, the double boomerang?
Well, I know, Trashfoot actually thanked me personally for getting better at the game. And a lot of it comes down to strategy where, like, instead of going for high chains, he will just absolutely buffer, like, an entire wall with one color and hit you with, like, smaller chains, but with just a metric ton of material. So,
yeah.
Like, yeah, I just secret grade through half the match.
Yeah, I mean, Trashboat definitely is, I mean, while he does do a lot of, like, smart stuff to dig out of, you know, situations, other things like that, when he's going, he's playing very much in terms of just forcing speed.
I mean, that's kind of on brand for our boy.
Yep.
If you don't unga, you bunga.
Oh, that's a miss push into dead. Unfortunate Trashboat. Yeah. Rune's numbers looking quite a bit higher that game. So, Trashboat sent down to losers, but valiant effort. And I believe that means I will be fighting Tails Cute now, right?
Yeah, probably. I suppose we could do that. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, well, all the other winners round 2s are played, so yeah.
Yep.
Do your thing. You know, I just realized I have a little TO icon in Petal Crash Online. That's neat.
Why are you challenging me? Get off.
Oop. What if I want to play the video game?
You should have signed up for Bracket!
Dang, I didn't. No, I don't know why. Who is Toll?
Tool is Tails Cute.
Okay, I only challenged you because I thought the match was already going on. Like, this is the person, right?
You're in?
I am?
Good.
Me, everyone's favorite Wario penny.
GLHF Tails Cute. Tails Cute, another Vietnamese player who is known for being incredibly fast and for doing disgusting sets of insane length against the skull.
Yeah. Tails Cute just spends all day in the hyperbolic time chamber against the skull. You're gonna come out of there.
Xerxian lost by 2 on that one.
I went for speed.
Yeah, that grew.
Understandable.
Ooh. Obvious extensions. Oh. A little bit of tanky sendy.
Oh, what's there to send? This is just tank. Like, Xerxian's just throwing out a lot of 1 clears, maybe the occasional 2 chain. And that's going to be another significant amount of damage.
It's a big tempo loss when you're just forced to make all those 1 chains to dig with.
We have another, like, nearly 15 on the board.
If you can't fire back at least something while you're getting pressured, you're just gonna keep getting more garbage faster than you can dig it.
Love to stay at disadvantage.
Petal is a very snowbally game.
If you get a lead, it's easy to hold on to it.
Oops.
Xerxes is living through a lot.
Commentator's
Damn
curse.
it. I know I mentioned earlier playing to just see how long you can live for. Even at this level, that still kind of happens sometimes.
All right. Okay.
Oh, I forgot that Nova has this very, very absolutely not Kirby music, and I love it every time.
Yep.
Ooh, cheeky opener from... Oh, only a 1 garbage difference. Alright, we're playing a little bit of
Nearly even
tennis.
trades. Okay, Xerxes finally have a little blood drawn there.
Xerxes just taking the quick 2s. I'm seeing opportunities to at least make 3s out of him. But just wants to fire off as quick as possible, I guess.
Also, thank you so much for joining Very Impromptu 20 on Guardian. Super appreciated. Also, absolute respect for picking Puzzle Bobble 3 of all the bobbles. not totally biased as a Sonic Blast man.
We love Sonic Blast Man.
We do love Sonic Blast Man. Alright, so Xerxes has a commanding board lead, has a stock lead.
Like, honestly, I'm just...
throwing out fours.
Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say, I'm just not a fan of, like, the garbage patterns or really asymmetry in general in puzzle games, but Sonic Blast Man makes it worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just too cool to pass up.
He has a clock on his chest.
Oh, Tails cute. Lost.
Oh.
Miscounted the spawner time. The garbage spawners. Greeted
Okay.
too hard. The chain disappeared.
Honestly, that's the anxiety of like smaller brackets. Is you see matches that like should almost feel like, you know, top 8 quality be round 2. Just got hurt. Just got back and heard Puzzle Ball with 3 love. Yeah, no, we were talking about your choice to run PV3 of all of them, and big Sonic Blast Man respecter. So you know, more power to you, dude. Love to see it. Okay, Xerxes taking a lot of damage there.
I mean, the Petal meta has come a long way. People have gotten quite vicious.
This game, like, to me, feels impenetrable compared to what it started with, even though, like, technically, not that much has changed.
From a design perspective, I still feel like this is one of the most beginner-friendly puzzle games to learn. But we can see you will still get destroyed.
Oh yeah, nothing ever stops that.
It's like all the efforts to make beginner-friendly fighting games. You're still gonna die in Fantasy Strike just the same.
I mean, as long as you're making fun things to do outside of losing. What is the plot line here with Xerxes? Okay, I think I see it. There we go. That's beefy.
Also, yeah, Rune is correct. This is winner's quarters, so it is a top match.
Fair
It
enough.
is. It's not even
GG's,
top 8
friends.
yet, though.
Oh boy.
There's Xerxes popping off a little bit there.
Look, the start of that round was very scary for Xerxes.
Was it?
You
feel
know,
scary.
I
respect the
solid
pop off. I didn't
disadvantage.
say there's anything wrong with it.
Tails Key tanked and sent that opener, so we were both on some pretty gnarly boards.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Look, you might not be scared, but I can at least admit when something looks scary.
I'm setting up
That's
the
all
lobby
I'm
to
allowed
say
to go
that
off of.
missing no rules.
Alright, what are we doing for next stream match?
I assume it's gonna be Loprito Tin Wild.
We could do that.
Alright,
That is correct.
My match.
Oh, thanks, Dobby. Everyone thank Ivy Smart because he's a nice guy and he helps run tournaments for us.
Absolutely.
Like, tip all of your Puzzle Wednesday staff, but tip your TOs the most.
Alright. Just waiting for Tin Wild to get on the cabinet here. Alright, gonna wait a second to see if I don't get... Yeah, okay. Don't get thrown out of the lobby like a ragdoll.
Yeah.
Okay, we are in, and I have to update the thing so it says winners semis. Cool.
So, Naruto versus Amelia was streamed. I mean, at this point, we probably should have. I'm surprised they went ahead, but it is what it is.
So Loprito is a very interesting player. Kind of came up from, like, I don't want to say nowhere, but like came into the community, like, did pretty well, did a lot of, like, speedrun stuff. Was pretty good at versus also, but, like, you know, maybe top 10, something like that. And then just, like, started putting together smarter and smarter chains and playing faster and faster games and watching the, you know, screen watching the stock meter, like, it's insane. Like, look at these, like, extensions going through the center of the board and all this stuff like this.
Now, like, Loprito changed to, like, freeform jazz.
Yeah, they really are.
So much weird stuff. It's the links that you don't clear.
Yeah, and, like, again, it's a lot of stuff, like, Loprito, first of all, putting Tinwell in the locker that quickly is, like, very hard. 97, 99 are numbers that you can,
like,
that you can do.
Maybe we also hype up Tinwild a little bit for context here.
Yeah, Rune in chat going, Loprito's done 2 chains, and I've said that's so fucking smart twice. Yeah, like, that's... Again, Tinwild, incredibly good player. Don't want to, like, you know, don't want to leave our boy hanging here, but, like... Whew.
Tinwild was actually, like, one of the first real tournament upsets. Didn't he, like... Or... He snuck his way into, top 8 first Petal Crash back.
He was number... He came in second.
4.
He came in second, the first
really?
tournament.
Was that before... Oh, right, we didn't have Rune the first few tournaments, right?
The first one we didn't have Rune. Oh my god! Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Tinwild's response... May actually cancel this? Yeah, okay, he does win, but he barely doesn't get the stock back, unfortunately. Whew, but sheesh. Alright, there we go. Now we get the funny stock trade. Spending a lot of time rearranging this top left corner, though. I feel like Loprito might eat that for lunch, yeah. But yeah, it's like, Loprito's story, again, culminating with some insane feats such as 6-minute nightmare speedrun and winning, you know, at the last tug of war tournament we had. So, like, development as a player, insane. I think fighting Loprito was the first time when I played this game, and I was like, I am playing at like 110% of my capacity, I am still losing. Like, I just do not know what to do. So, but Tinwild really, again, putting up a valiant fight here. Again, much more, much more going on here than last game, at least. A little bit of rearranging here, getting a little caught up in the movement, but is able to put together this 3-chain. Unfortunately, Loprito has a 6. It's going around the board.
Oh, that's
a little bit funny.
That's
yeah.
certainly a hit to take here at mid game.
Yeah. Leprito growing to like 63 here.
What was that series of bouquets?
I didn't even. I thought he was gonna where is it that one, but no. It turns out there was a trigger there the whole time that I just didn't see.
I mean, when you have those giant bouquets everywhere, everything is a trigger. Like it's hard to not set that off.
You could sneeze.
And you're.
Yeah. Yeah, playing around bouquets is really funny. I would like to say, though, that despite all this, Tin Wild is not overgrowing anytime soon.
The only but where is it is when you're trying to not set it off yet. Because but where is it is everywhere.
What about Tin Wild? WTC?
Uh-oh. Could be internet.
Tin Wild. Tin Wild.
Tin Wild's connection is...
Did Tin Wild disconnect at the end there? Yeah,
has been known to be a little...
Oh, hell. Tin Wild put up a 100 game against Raz.
Damn.
Dang. 100? Jesus.
Let's see what happened there. Let's ask him what happened.
I think Tin Wild might be gone.
Oh, controller died! No. Oh no, God. What a way to go out on that. Yeah, Room is right. Tin Wild, honestly, well, I mean, it's top.
Yeah, it is
top
first three.
But, you know, that's still, you know, of all the times you hate to see that happen, again, when you had a legitimate shot at a game at the end there. Whew, that really hurts, man. Okay. I'm just going with the basic stuff. Alright. Cancels down to 4.
4 garbage.
Yep. This is what happens when both players agree to the greed off. Okay, someone with the green extension at the head here.
Mutually assured destruction, and actually just the dust settles. Both Cowboys still standing.
A little bit of a wraparound.
Gotta turn another 10 paces and fire again.
Yep. Okay.
I'm sorry, how does he do stuff like this? Like, Leprito's chain theory is absolutely bonkers.
I don't, like, again, it's the only person whose chains I look at and I go, like, I don't actually know how this is gonna work out.
This isn't real.
I thought I was following along with the chain build, and then he took a completely different trigger. And it's like, oh, yep. There's all of that too.
Yeah, yeah. And Tin Wild looks like he's thoroughly in the box here, unfortunately.
Dude, I can tell you from experience, being in the box is not good.
It's
you
not
should
good.
Get out of the box.
Oh, Tin Wild may be panicking a little bit here. Didn't take the 2-chain there. Okay, trying to figure out the good way out of this. Wants this 4 clear to maybe land a spawner, but it doesn't look like it's gonna do that, so, ooh.
That's an interesting corner case from Leprito. Whichever way it went, it would have done something.
That's the option select. Oh no, Tin Wild choosing not to, actually clear garbage there. That's a little unfortunate.
The new way to handle corner cases is to option select them.
I mean, that's kind of what, like, boomerangs were invented to do, to be honest. Is to take a case where you have I mean, it's not exactly an option select, but it's like something that would normally corner case, and you say, like, oh, well, if you take it this way instead, you'll never hit the corner case.
Yeah, I was looking at the setup where, like, the blues could have gone up or the blues could have gone right.
Yeah.
Obviously, they go right, but, like...
So, Leprito...
It was funny because it would have done something in either direction.
Moving on to Winners Finals. And that means I get to fight Rune now, right?
1 second.
Rune is hey-youing me.
Hey, Dobby, what we doing?
Rude.
The America-Australia grudge match?
It's not a grudge match, man. Rune and I are...
Biggest grudge.
We're jaded
You
old
mean
folks at this
Rune
point.
is upset that he had to import the American copy of Petal Crash because it's going to come out 3 years later and heavily censored in Australia.
I think you mean Italian versus Australian.
Ah, yeah, sorry.
Oh man,
So we're playing on the Italian.
is this
build.
what we're doing?
Oh no. Look, it's always okay to bully Xerxian. It's always morally correct.
We don't talk about Xerxian's other flag too much. Oh, yeah, we do. Anyway, getting into the actual match, boy howdy. We have a little bit of, I'm gonna call it advanced on Rune's side, but like this gets into the nitty gritty of like puzzle fighter or money grands where like it's really hard to tell who has advantage. You just both doing stuff. They so rarely are gonna die from being locked out. Both players very strong. If Xerxian can keep orchiding it here, we might be able to take off a stock just from sheer pressure.
I've never known Xerxian to Orchid. Doesn't seem like his brand.
I feel like he'd have a word with you on that.
What word would that be?
Huh?
Uh,
That's the word.
that.
Okay.
Ah, boy, it's hard to follow the action on this. Okay, we're still almost dead even at Battle Bar. Running out of room for this stock. So we could see just one really strong poke here. Xerxian getting strong 4-chain there.
Ooh,
And taking the stock.
very nice fireback from Xerxian there.
I'm almost noticing like he'll usually tank the first stock. He'll lose a little momentum to start with, but once he gets it to his mid game, like Xerxian just works through any damage, does not hit the brakes. It's kind of terrifying. Kind of terrifying.
Oh, I'm not sure
A little
where.
awkward, but he's fine.
Yeah, I kind of lost a bit of that chain, I think.
Largest thing going
Okay, you got it back.
Room right now is just lack of material, and damage is going to make that a little bit harder to navigate.
Anyway, I was going to say earlier,
Stock.
building big opening chains is one thing, but what truly separates the good players from the great players is what you can do in the mid game and end game.
Yeah.
A 4-chain in the end game is a lot more devastating than a 12-chain opener.
I believe it.
If you can just keep finding them.
Like, clearly, neither player's having a problem
All right,
finding them.
4-chain in the opening. Oh, interesting choice from Rune to rush here.
Slight tank incentive from Xerxian, but he's going to send 10 back to Rune's side. None of that's devastating for either of them.
I think Rune just wanted to say we're not playing the opening game here. I just go directly to mid game. Do not collect $200.
Understandable and very funny. We take that.
I feel like mid game is where Rune fell behind last time, so interesting choice to try to counterpick on it. Maybe just confident it won't happen again.
I mean, that's a very solid possibility. Speaking of which, Xerxian's kind of
That
locked on
confidence
here.
was entirely correct.
Not dead, but this isn't good either.
It's very hard to get out of this box. That's a lot of box. Instead of a board, there is garbage.
I mean, it's also one of those things like this is so much pressure. Like you can make the wrong garbage clear and just not have anything left.
Yep.
All right, 1-1.
Yeah, with numbers like that, can't feel too bad.
Fair. Glover says, reminder that an Italian sub with peanut butter is not okay.
Don't make me take my headphones off, please.
Oh well, Oh wow, okay. Ooh. We got a lot more, that's a lot more like...
Alright, we're going back. Rune wins on mid-game, decides to go back to allowing big openers again.
A little bit of a tank and send on Xerxes, so I'm gonna send, well, 8 now, which
Curious
doesn't
choice
really
to grow
eat
there.
into Rune's
Chain already
main
worked.
chain. Yeah. Like, that's not radically interrupted by any means.
I'm butt where is it Xerxes a little bit. I'm seeing change, then he just grows something else.
Yeah, there's a couple of paths that I thought was the main chain that just was not. Xerxes taking
Gets the stock.
It feels like Xerxes putting a lot more pressure this round. Like, I can't say for sure, but he's already
He
almost at stock
he
too.
just threw half his board at Rune.
Yeah. Like, this is commentator's curse in reverse.
Rune's not heavily garbage, but he is very checkerboarded and just not a lot of space for maneuverability. It's not quite death, but it's going to be very hard to come back, get a 2-stock deficit from here. And with
it's
the
not gonna
battle
matter
very
2-stock
behind on bar, yeah. Oh, I was about 3 clears away from battle bar too.
Okay. Just going for a quick 3-poke on Rune's side, hoping to interrupt Xerxes' main. Does not work by any means. Doesn't win the follow-up either. And garbage interrupting what he had. Rune's...
Ooh, Rune.
Okay, that's still very strong.
I was like, well, how are you gonna trigger? Oh, that trigger just worked from there. I thought you were out of
Alternate
space.
triggers.
Like, I'm looking at that like, there's not space to actually get it. But there was.
Oh, wow. Manages to grow on the right pattern for a really strong mid-board chain on Rune's side. Again, the center board damage is a little awkward. We're gonna have to take mostly chains down left and right walls. A lot of 2 chains at most on Rune's side. That's not really good for pressure, but we are at a tie on battle bar so far. With
Xerxes taking a minute to actually... Xerxes had to do a little 15 puzzling to find the trigger there.
That is this game. Xerxes blowing through a lot of material here in the name of, like, hopefully just sealing stock.
Just a lot of 2-chain pokes flying back and forth here.
That's stock number 2. Rune's board has only gotten worse.
Xerxes just going raw CPM here.
Can he be blamed?
Yeah, no, that's how you take stocks in this game. Our boy is doing it. Just crashed the pedals. Oh, that was a funny way to set off that bouquet.
Okay.
There's 2
Rune
clears
might be
away.
able to turn this around.
Oh! The battle bar was pushed all the way, but then Rune's Chain resolved and saved it. And there it is.
GG's.
All right. Boy, we're about to see Xerxes winners. Wild. Oops, my brain thought we were on Pike and I just completely closed out of my belt.
Wait, who did that?
Me.
Oh,
And it's like, yeah, game over. Now time to double click on the next person.
oh
Oops.
dear. All right, where are we going?
When are we getting Petal Crash on,
Petal Crash on Pike Kid, yeah.
Oh boy, I guess I get
on,
to
Flycast.
fight our boy from
Oh, you
Japan
play
now.
against Leprito.
Wait, are we calling Raz and Amelia right now, or are we doing that later?
You have Dobby to defer to on this one.
I figured we'd want to do that one on stream.
If you want to do it on stream, we can. I wasn't sure if we had time.
Okay, yeah, I think we do.
We have plenty of
Yeah,
time.
we're only an hour into bracket. I think we're good.
Less than that, even.
Oh yeah, I guess not. All right, everyone in?
So your call, Dobby. What are we doing?
I mean, do you want to?
I think we should
Okay, we
watch
can-
that match.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
All right, we all good?
I mean, I'm gonna take a second, but I'll get there.
All right, missing no. We'll have to hold down the fort for you briefly.
Oh no.
That's right. All of Puzzle Wednesday is becoming a podcast now.
We're doing so good this week.
Oh, that's... I did not see that was full chain.
Damn here.
Snuck around that way.
I need to request that there be a Juicy. Are you sure you want to X out of this app? Add it to the game?
But only for Juicy.
Just a special... Get Ashley to put together a specialized build just for you.
Please.
That's,
Yeah, that's looking a little unfortunate on Xerxes' side.
The only thing more devastating than trying to dig that is losing time trying to find the dig.
Yeah!
Like, the longer you think, the more garbage is just gonna come right back in. Faster you can clear it.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're actually seeing some options from Xerxes. He's still putting 2-3 chain pressure on. In
do that.
very unfortunate circumstances.
Xerxes might be living, maybe?
That's another 10.
Oh, gets actually... Well, we don't know who's getting the stock. Nobody gets the stock. Battlefire resets exactly to the middle.
What if just no one dies?
Bracket has to be
Undertale
canceled
Gaming.
because Leprito and I are holding it at 5 the whole game.
This is collusion.
This stock is still at 5. And I think that's...
Oh boy.
The stock did not get taken. The overgrow happened first.
Yup.
That's kind of wild to have it that close the whole time and then still get overgrown. I saw a chain on Xerxes' board that was... I'm like, why did you take that? Ooh, this is a very nice opening from Xerxes in there. And this is...
See, that was
Leprito's-
kind of like a Leprito tier chain.
A little bit of corner case though on it. Didn't actually get the reds up there.
love to reset to neutral.
Leprito's
That's
just
so hard
very
in this
good
game.
at getting as many forks onto each chain as possible, which is everything that matters and with how Petal Crash is calculated.
Can we start naming chains after silverware?
Oh, no. We already named that after sandwiches.
It can still fit into that theme, sort of. Just eat your sandwich with a fork.
But you see, I know we had a conversation on Discord earlier about eating sandwiches wrong, but we just
Poor
talked about this.
Glover. Think of our boy Glover.
Look, we can't have Xerxes and Corpse winners finals. This will have to wait.
Callbacks.
Okay, Xerxes actually with really solid advantage here. Leprito is like 1/4 of the board that just can't be used.
Amelia! Raz is generating passwords for us again.
That's... She's very good at that. We value it. She creates all the secret passwords for Puzzle Wednesday.
I don't need a password manager. I just use Raz.
Uh-oh.
And she made sure to include numbers and special characters in it. No capital letters, though. Anyway, there's a match happening, and there's a lot of exclamation points on the left side of the screen. A lot of X's.
Yeah. I just love how much, like, a stock really holds on during these sets. Oh. I'm just not going to talk about anything ever.
Nope, didn't have it that time. Good lord, how did Leprito bring this back? Because Leprito is
He just
probably the best Petal Crash player in the world.
He just
that's
dumped out his
how.
Leprito just dumped out his entire board and clobbered you over the head with that.
Yep, that's what he does.
Leprito taking a bit of a funny path to actually get the bread on that sandwich. That part's the bread, right? Am I getting the... Oh, what?
Oh,
That's
no. Okay.
I refuse to believe Leprito had that end of the chain planned. I refuse to believe that was on purpose.
It's all part of the plan.
I refuse to believe that. That was just got a little extra for free there. You ordered a sandwich, they decided to give him some extra guac for free.
Yeah. It's very kind. Okay. So Xerxes' take on this. The yellows could have been placed to set off main chain there, but
I see Leprito is sort of forced to cut some of these chains short. Like, he's looking at options and the garbage in the way, like, oh, I just have to...
ooh, this is
one
gonna be
less lane.
big mid-game change for Sprucian.
Oh!
That's huge.
10 garbage in the late game. That hurts to eat. Leprito kind of shrugs it off, though. Garbage isn't real, just like...
Yeah, Leprito is
like-
terrifying.
Garbage isn't real, just like Quota or the Loch Ness Monster.
All
Or Italy.
Very fake. What?
Oops.
Oh, we heard an oops of a mic.
Amelia, I thought you weren't a Yoshi fan.
Oh, come on. Can you please keep it civil?
Not sure if there's...
Ugh. Man. Oh, GG's.
Missing no died.
What happened?
I think Amelia did that. Anyway, I wasn't sure if Xerxes was talking to me or to Leprito there.
Leprito's been nothing but civil. Leprito is a gem. Anyway, that's, good game.
Amelia and Raz.
It's true.
Alright. Be able to breathe there, buddy?
These two have been known to grind out like 10-hour sets together, so...
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, Guardian, thank you very much for the sub.
They will spend weeks in the hyperbolic time chamber. So this is...
Raz looking for a real fast opening here. Oh, moving the yellows out of the way, probably not actually what she wanted. And then she misses the green at the head.
Yeah, Amelia Raz kind of had to limit her options due to how far that red was going to grow. It was on a clock due to the spawners.
I think it was
I'm
also
gonna
just
have
mispush,
to.
but yeah.
I want to do a mild disclaimer here. Glover, you need to spell my tag right, or I'm gonna put peanut butter on all your subs from now on.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
There's an E in there, buddy.
That's quite a
don't
threat.
care.
Oh no! Yeah, definitely good games, Leprito. Oh man, I can't keep up anymore. I'm sitting here.
You know
Raz trying to find. Okay, she found it.
Yeah, Raz playing a
Lost
little. Where
lot
is
of
it?
tempo looking for it though.
Yeah.
And didn't actually get those. Didn't actually get the purple bouquet.
Yeah, the greens, like at the head, kind of got mispushed out of the
Still
way.
doesn't have it.
I feel like Amelia's pretty advantaged in
Okay,
this.
finally got it, but only
circumstance.
it's a 3. Feels bad when you set it. We have a big bouquet sitting and you set it off with anything less than a 5.
Yeah.
Suboptimal.
And I was finding a little 2 in the middle of the board that unlocks another 2. It unlocks another 2. Let's see if this gives her enough
I feel like-
juice to...
I feel like Amelia's pressure is starting to slow down a little bit.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
Don't mind me.
I mean,
will
it
just
is.
not talk.
It is. Like, Raz is, like, less in the box than she was, but Amelia also doesn't necessarily need her to stay that hard in the box.
You got a
Like, she
2-stock
can even
lead.
tank
You can-
garbage at this point. She's on last stock.
can afford that.
Oh, no! What a throw!
No!
Amelia, no!
I may have
Oh, no.
I may have done that against Trash Mode earlier. Minus the part where Amelia is actually ahead.
Yeah. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. Okay, I think we're probably seeing a franchise. No, okay, Raz switching off the franchise, going to something a little bit more conventional. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to put all this stuff together, though. Alright, finally we get the thing. Purple's gonna cut, though, unfortunately, so... does have time? Chooses to tank and send, though! Oh, uses the 3-way push! Oh, anyone who was watching and saw that Petal get fired back down the screen the way it came, that's actually something that does not work in base game. But if in Petal Crash Online, if you get pushed from 3 different directions, the Petal will move in the 4th direction.
Interesting.
Yeah, in base game, if you do that, the Petal will stay in the same place.
Interesting. I learned something today.
Oh, Amelia with a large follow-up, though. He needs to find out
Also
what she's
Wednesday,
doing
an
with these.
educational channel.
Look. That's what the commentary is here for at the end of the day. You know, people need to know stuff about the game. They need to figure out what the hell they're watching. That's why we're here.
We're very educated.
Well, I wouldn't
And
say that.
Raz is right back in the box again.
Yeah, Amelia's finding some
And Amelia
beefy 4s and
Amelia's
5s.
sending another another 18 to make sure she stays there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice fire back, but I don't know if it's too little, too late.
It's definitely
Look how
not.
many moves it took Raz just to get one clear.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, like, sure, that sent a lot of stuff, but it also used all of the available material she had to dig with after the fact, so I'm kind of surprised she didn't just end up locked out as a result of that, but you know what?
I guess you could compare it to maybe, like, using up all your panels in Panel de Pon.
Yeah, and locking yourself out that
And then
way.
the garbage is just like...
Ah, you're dead now. Haha. Yeah. Although, Amelia...
But I wanted to make the big chain.
Yeah, Amelia was kind of slowing down at the end there, but didn't matter enough. Able to seal it. Finished her food this time, instead of just taking half the plate and throwing it in the trash bin.
Instead of eating only half of the sandwich.
So as much as this set is tied up right now, though, if I'm Raz, I'm feeling a little bit worried.
Huh, interesting rush.
Yeah, alright, and instead we're getting the tank and send. There's no counter ready for Raz. I don't know if that's purely because she was caught growing or what, but Amelia gonna have a little bit of time to go ahead and clean up this garbage in the center of the board.
Yeah, Raz only sent half her chain, so I'm surprised the other half didn't block the tank and send.
I think it was just poor timing on her part then. Because I think she was in the middle of a grow. Okay. Amelia blocking here, but Raz with a slight board advantage, I want to say. Amelia trying to figure out how to get all this stuff involved. Does find the sandwich, but it's gonna come back.
Round
Yeah.
Raz. It was a S-shaped chain.
Okay. So Amelia looking for several different chains here, it looks like. Kind of foregoing an extension. Alright, so digging it back out, this big green bouquet in the center is going to be very interesting as well. Look at this.
Oh. Setting off the Tetraminos.
Yep. Okay. Choosing to take half this chain first. That's maybe fine, actually. Again, Raz forced to do a
throwing
long
the board in
push.
and dumping it back out.
Yep. Yeah, Amelia's pressure again, just quite good right now. She's finding a lot of stuff.
The only thing better than a big chain is a fast chain.
Why not both? Okay, little staircase. Amelia needs to find a yellow. She grows one in. Okay. Oh, never mind. She's gonna take it from the
trigger. I thought that trigger was blocked off, and I'm like, Amelia, no. No, this is why these two players are in top 8, and I'm knocked out of the bracket.
Oh, the spiral chain. Okay. Again, this garbage kind of in the middle of Amelia's field, but she's working through it very quickly, so it's not actually going to affect her board too much in the long term, I think. But Raz has this little backwards H going on. This is not where she wants to be. She's unable to clear any of it and also counter pressure at the same time, which is one of the deadliest positions to be in this game.
Also, shout-outs to Ashley in chat, discoverer of Petal Crash.
Yeah.
Ashley
We love
Crashley.
Ashley. Yep, it's Petal Crashly. Oh, another cute chain from Amelia. Gonna land another big shot here. Raz really has her work cut out for her if she wants to actually, you know, take this back from last stock here, but Amelia's pressure seems consistent enough that she probably will get away with this.
Yeah, there's another 8 more garbage. You dug out 8 garbage, here's 8 more. Sending it, refilling it exactly as fast as Raz can dig.
Yep.
Oh, that's good. That's a good bit of counter pressure. If it can stick.
Oh, we're about to see.
Still got a ways to go, but this could be the beginning of a comeback. If Raz can just keep knocking out more of these.
Yeah, the garbage landing in a very, very awkward position for Amelia.
Very nice chain.
Oh, uh-oh! This, it's a little bit of a problem for Amelia. Alright, so she doesn't even wait for that to come in and then take the 2-chain to make that into a reasonable counter pressure attack. Letting that green petal spawn in, actually preventing her from getting another 2-chain for counter pressure here. Again, Raz maybe actually turning the tides here. Oh boy.
What? What a comeback from Raz here.
Yeah, certainly,
Although, don't count your
well...
I was gonna say, don't count your comebacks before they hatched. It hatched.
It hatched, yep.
Fantastic match. Oh no.
Man.
This better not be the bit I think it is.
We road tripping to Brazil?
Nobody's going to Brazil, come on.
Well, you're certainly not.
Ooh. Do you really want to do this right now, man?
No.
Oh no, corner cases! Oh, Amelia losing a lot of chain there.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and then the 2-chain, not... I don't know what she's doing stuffing those blues down there.
This could very well just, you fumble the opener and it's immediately over.
Yeah, she had actually extra
That was
options.
my game 1 against Raz earlier.
Yeah.
I just did not like the opening board at all, and I could not find anything.
Oh man,
Yeah, hate to see it.
That's really unfortunate for Amelia. Again, it's really tough because she did have some options on the left side of her board, and I think maybe when the garbage landed, she didn't think about them too much.
You're telling me a Lillibri main panicked because garbage hit?
Oh, what? Oh man,
It's canon.
That's I would never say something like that. Anyway, great showing from Amelia. Really unfortunate that she threw one of those games. I would have looked forward to a game 5 of that.
It was still a fantastic set.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, just you think about how much every player has improved since the beginning of when we were running these Petal tournaments, and damn, people really oh man, they're scary. Alrighty. I believe that means we're moving on to the other side of Losers Round 3. Also, it still says Winners Finals on the bottom. I'm a dumb boy. I'm so sorry that I'm a dumb boy, everybody.
Happens all the time.
Well, me being dumb happens constantly, but usually I contain it.
I thought you
so
were a
that
perfect angel that has never done anything wrong, or did you just finally admit?
No.
Otherwise-
I've never done anything untoward. There's a difference. I make mistakes. sometimes.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I have receipts of you saying you never done anything wrong at all.
Look, again,
I have the
mistakes
screenshots.
Mistakes happen. I can be clumsy and give a little tehepedo every once in a while. That's not really a big deal.
Can we please get Tin Wild and Tails Cute going?
Yeah, they're getting on the cab. They're getting on the cab right now. Don't worry about it. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man. See, I'm a little bit glad that we managed to lock in Sandwich before Fat Log came over from Dr. Mario to this game.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna
Nothing
suggest.
saying that can't change.
Yeah,
I mean,
we can retcon this.
Oh no. Look, yeah, shoutouts to Dr. Mario Championship server. We love you guys. You're all amazing. I feel like if Ashley had to deal with that, though, she'd probably not be too happy with me.
If she had to deal with fat logs?
Yeah. Oh my god. Tails Cute having to...
Oh no, the corner case!
It's actually
It didn't set the
fine.
green.
I mean, the chain's still
Well, I mean,
there.
yeah, you still.
The real problem there was actually that Tails Cute spent a long time trying to resolve a corner case in the top of the board, the top left corner. That really hosed his opener more than anything else, in my opinion. And again, another corner case here, actually gonna eat a bunch of chain. Doesn't take the purples either.
Yeah, Tails Cute kind of forced to sacrifice an extension.
Yeah.
Forced to give up on
Alright.
making that chain a little bigger.
Managed to dig out the center of his board though, so we'll see if this is if this is going places now. But yeah, this is a Team Vietnam team kill match. Unfortunately, both these players.
Oh, no bracing on the purple for Tin Wild.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, Tin Wild needs to find some stuff, otherwise Tails Cute's getting out of the box here.
Well, Amelia, I'm just saying, what do sandwiches eventually become?
Let's not go there. Let's just not go there, right?
Keep it in Dr. Mario world.
There's a few reasons why I would like to refrain from going there right now. Alright, Tails Cute, finding a half deli at the bottom of his board, that's actually going to be pretty nice. Because, this is going to be a pretty weird board for Tin Wild. Just, again, a lot of, checkerboarding, garbage that hasn't really been cleaned up. Kind of slowed down for a little bit up there while he was growing a bunch of times, and I think he's starting to pay the price for it, unfortunately.
Oh no! Couldn't. Wanted to grow the red in to set it off, but there was also a green spawner in the way. You hate to see it.
Spawner turned solid. Yeah, usually spawners are not solid, and I'm sad. But sometimes spawners become solid, and I'm also sad.
They aren't solid until they are.
Yeah. Looks like, oh no, Tails Cute needs to grow in order to get that extension on the deli. Again, a lot of like weird.
Just couldn't get the trigger in time.
Oh no, left sandwich fix! No, Tails Cute, left sandwich fix.
It's two petals. The chain was still fine.
And it's yeah, it's fine, but you know, left sandwich fix. Come on.
Oh, I don't know about that grow.
It seems like Tails Cute actually has a fine board right now. It seems like both of them are actually operating on pretty okay boards.
I just didn't see the trigger.
Oh, Tin Wild not...
One more link.
Yeah, Tin Wild was not able to find that blue trigger at the head, so he actually just cut his chain short and saved it for later, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, why not?
Just pack it up, save it for later.
Yeah.
Just
get a little takeout container. Yeah.
Leftover sandwich tomorrow.
Little doggy bag. I don't know what part of the country people are from. Whatever they say.
We did. Just
people say doggy bag.
Yeah. Yeah. If you only eat half of the sandwich. Sometimes the sandwich is too big, so you just eat half of it and save the rest for later. Which half? Don't worry about it.
Why don't I just name it a pop-top sandwich and make it an actual form? Oh, hello! Right. A little back and forth.
Yeah, Amelia is correct. The left half, or the left half was not eaten.
Again, Tails Cute actually doing a pretty good job of fighting out of the corner here. Not a perfect one, but certainly a serviceable one. Gonna be able to losing a little tempo there, and, you know, burying that yellow pair at the top of the board, but...
I mean, look, just because you're in the corner doesn't mean you can't wake up TP.
That is true. That is true. Oh, man. Yeah, but again, Tails Cute is, again, still able to play fairly quickly, so it's not really showing on the bar, but, you know, increasingly kind of running out of options here, unfortunately. And constrained to a smaller and smaller space in the top half of this board. So if he doesn't actually, you know, dig this out quickly... Oh no!
Oh no!
The grow was interrupted! So this is the power of staggered spawners. That grow got interrupted, and then a second set of spawners came in, and then they were synced. That!
Oh, didn't even need the grow at all. Like, you could have taken that with the...
Yeah, I could have moved the other pedal down. Yeah. But I think it was more one of those things where you get caught by surprise because the board did something you didn't expect, so...
I think just panicking that...
Yeah.
You're in a box and you're looking for the first option. You're just rushing to take the first option you see.
Yeah.
You just didn't see.
So I think it looks like Tails Cute is actually going into anti-skull mode here. If I had to take a guess, he's going for a lot more quick moves. We'll see. If it
Kind of
pays off.
kind of an ugly tank with how that garbage landed.
Yeah, but it's
Did dig it right back out though.
Yeah, not actually in terrible position right now.
But it was a tempo loss though. I'd have to fix that.
Still able to dig out a lot of this. Oh no! Oh, those
Tim
grows.
Wild's-
Oh no!
And
Tails-
Tails Cute lost the. Getting a little. But where is it?
Yeah, so many grows there.
Tails Cute just did the Lillibri.
Oh!
I saw the Lillibri.
I think he tried to let something grow in and then didn't realize there was a covered spawner in the way, so he tried to swipe it anyway, but it wasn't actually movable anymore. as much as well, I don't know. I don't think Tails Cute is one for mugging for the camera, but you know.
To answer Makor in chat, I am not winning. That's why I'm here in the commentary booth.
I'm winning.
Are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm having a great time.
Tails Cute actually landing a interesting shot against Tin Wild when he was stacked up in the corner there.
Juicy, you aren't even in the bracket.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why he's winning.
Ever considered?
Oh, could have taken it the other
I'm not
way.
sure why Tin Wild moved that red out of the way.
Oh no, a buffered grow!
Lost the chain.
Oh!
3 games in a row.
Oh, a
The
buffered
self
grow!
pile. Oh.
I,
It hurts to happen once, but to see it 3 times.
I do want to mention what Amelia said in chat, and that's I've not dropped a set all night.
That is true. But then again, neither has Leprito. Amelia and Leprito, what the hell are you doing over there?
You want to see about that right now, Juicy?
Oh, no, you guys have to commentate, please. What are they doing over there? What are these two doing over here? Hey,
Like,
hey,
do you see the
hey.
clipboard next to my name? I'm
Hey.
here in an official capacity.
Where is it? Where is it? Get out of there.
I love that we have the Taurus now.
Anyway,
Shoutouts to Yoko.
yeah, shoutouts to Yoshi's Cookie, which we're also running very soon. Trash Boat, I'm winning because I get to spend time playing with friends. You're gonna make me blush, dude. Don't do that.
Aww.
Also, reminder to anyone in chat, Ambi is here. That means that jokes
Oh,
are canceled.
there is a match.
Yeah.
What if I make
I
this
should get into the match.
Yeah, you should.
There are chains happening in the match.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Almost a
was-
perfect cancel.
1 garbage.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you are, Raz didn't really want to do that, but yeah, if you're only like matching with Rune, I have a hard time saying you're winning because usually he's gonna have a follow-up. So
I mean, in fairness, I can say the same about Raz. I can say the same about a lot of players, really.
yeah, that's true. I just mean that Rune has a speed advantage here. He's also been keeping up with Raz despite the fact that he was sitting on a chain in the bottom half of his board for the entire game until now. And now he lets it fly, and it hit. Oh no, Raz almost overgrows herself.
Just keep that sword sheathed until it's time to set off the secret weapon.
Yeah. But again, that's kind of the thing where, like, you know, Rune, he wasn't even using everything he had on his board at that point in time, and he was keeping up. Although he's now going to lose a lot of space. Sets off that chain one turn early, so this better kill Raz, or else he's going to be in a little bit of a funny position right now. Okay, Raz actually has a very bad dig here, it looks like. So this worked out, I would say, for Rune. Raz still finding chains though. Imagine get back to the center of her board to some extent. Okay. Again, a lot of one chains from Raz right now though. She needs to find something. That's not gonna be it. Okay.
Oh, that chain actually didn't get any of the green.
Yeah.
Okay, just barely got them before the spawners ate them.
Again, actually, I mean, this garbage landed on Rune's board in a very interesting way, so... there is an opening here for Raz, but she is going to need to be quick about it.
It's bad to have a checkerboarded board, it's even worse to have checkerboarded garbage.
Yep.
Also, how does Rune set this off? Ah, with that extra yellow there. Oh, and it gets the greens with it, too.
Unfortunately, not landing a ton on Raz, so
Yeah,
this...
only-
You know?
Yeah, didn't actually get a big chain multiplier
Uh-oh,
for it.
uh-oh! Oh, Raz loses tempo there trying to find that trigger. She's gonna get some stuff back on the next stock, but she really does have to hold this, like, you know, advantage and seal out the stock here. I mean, or else she loses, but...
Rune's board does look very disorganized, so it might take a little time to get any more pressure ready.
Okay, so Raz has...
At the time it takes me to observe this and say it.
Yeah, also...
There was some time for Raz to try and get out of the box.
Yeah, she also gave up a 2-chain, unfortunately, that would have cleaned up her board a lot better than the option that she had chosen. Oh, still gets the stock, though, but Rune popping off a big chain right afterwards, so he's going to have late battle bar advantage going into the end game here. We'll see if Raz can mount a sort of a counterattack. That was probably not intentional from Raz. Uh-oh. Where's she gonna... A little bit of where is it? Yeah, literally took so long to figure out the trigger on that chain that she couldn't get anything started at the
Died
end.
before you can get to it.
Yep.
You hate to see it.
Raz looking a little slow on this opener. Yeah, she's gonna have to tank here. She's counting it out. Okay, she chooses not to wait.
Okay, found that trigger.
Well,
Just in time.
if she had tried to grow in the
away
trigger,
from the garbage spawning.
yeah, if she had tried to grow in the trigger, I think she realized the spawners were synced, so she had to reorganize it. So good awareness, but also again, now your board looks like this. So.
Like I saw a simpler trigger, but she got a little more out of it. Going for perfect optimal.
I think at that kind of point, you definitely need to you know, get whatever you can, right?
Yeah.
Because now the objective in that kind of situation is you have to slow down Rune while he's building his...
that's
this
difficult
is
guard. Oh, okay, you take it that way.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Alright.
Objective, survive.
Yep. Again, Raz actually finding some pretty decent counter pressure here, but I think partially playing too slowly to make it stick. Unfortunately, I think this maybe was also her problem against Amelia. I mean, again, despite the fact that she won that, in a lot of cases when she was being pressured, I think Amelia was able to, you know, outspeed her, and this is kind of the, you know, similar thing going on here. That's not a boomerang. She's gonna sit on some greens down here. That's fine. Yep. Again, there's counter pressure here, but it's you have to play faster than this if you want to make it stick against somebody like Rune. Yeah, and if he's putting 90s, or if he's doing a 90-90 on you, well, you better be cooking something good.
Those are some... Numbers don't go that high.
Yeah.
Remember... I thought we established that 3 is the biggest number.
Well, that's the thing, is that while Ashley was inventing the Skynet AI that determines where the garbage lands on your board, she had to invent bigger numbers. Ooh, the early shot from Raz seems to have slowed down Rune a little bit here.
I like Raz's build here.
Yeah, Raz actually gonna have a follow-up and mostly cancel this one.
The mid-board sandwiches. Still takes 10.
Yeah, but I mean, it's maybe not that bad. We'll see. Again, a lot rides on how she handles this particular form of garbage here. Oh no, this is gonna be...
She's hesitating.
Yeah.
And any moment of hesitation is death.
Yeah, that was a little spicy because she had she had good stuff going on, but I think she was trying to figure out if she could read more. And that's the kind of decision you just want to go. Just do something.
I know how deadly hesitating is because that's how I always die.
Yeah. Yup.
You can't hesitate if you don't think.
You know, that's exactly right.
Once again, these players are in top 8, and I'm here in the booth.
Have you ever thought about not thinking?
I think Missing No would rather die. Alright, a little branchy coming from Rune. This is probably gonna seal the game. I feel like this group at the top is like too complicated to get any reasonable garbage dig out of.
Well, hold on. Who's accusing me of thinking?
Nobody's accusing you of that. Too slow, and that's gonna be that.
Oh.
Alrighty. That's a little 3-0 for Rune. And Raz will be out in 5th. Along with Tails. Oh, ooh, I did a little closing the window. That's bad. Oh, wow.
You two are also juicy.
Very funny. Oh, that's too bad.
Juicy, it happened again.
It happened again. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, well.
We're all a little bit juicy.
Oh, my God.
We are all juicy on this blessed day.
Okay. I think that means that we are now going on Rune Tinwild, right?
That's correct.
Alright, and that was... Now we're in loser semis. Winner of this match goes on to fight me. And winner of that goes on to fight with Pryto. Yeah, what's up?
It's a funny way to spell Runispism.
I feel like Runispism is already a pretty funny spelling.
Yeah. You know where that comes from, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
You don't want to give me the lore dump?
You just said, okay, you're not going to tell us.
You ever heard of a little thing called a spoonerism?
No.
Okay, well, a spoonerism.
Is that a sex thing?
It's not a sex thing.
No.
It is not a sex thing. This is a Christian stream. It's Ash Wednesday, and you're fucking coming in here and talking about sex things? Are you kidding me? Jesus. Oh my lord. Anyway, a spoonerism is when you take the initial sounds of a, for example, 2-word phrase and swap them. So, Runispism is simply a spoonerism of spoonerism. That's your lore for today.
Huh. Like, I still make a point to try and learn new things, but I don't think I've ever been so taken in by new knowledge like that.
Tinwild had so many branches on that, but it was still only a 4-chain.
Hate to see it, but look at this.
Hit the magic number.
This is pretty good still. Oh no, don't. He loses the purple. There was a... Yeah. He could have gotten some more things involved in that. Unfortunately, this is just basically a neutral mid-game right now. Kind of gross garbage coming in on Tinwild's board, though. Again, not really in trouble, but just, you know... Ooh, little tempo saver. That's cute. Tinwild's Tinwell taking the opportunity to grow. Actually, both of them taking the opportunity to grow. Rune...
Oh, nice find on the yellow trigger for Rune rotating that in. I did not see that.
Rune taking just a split second extra to find that trigger and letting go of the stock because of it, but has a huge advantage on board now, so...
Stocks aren't real.
Yeah, probably worth if I had to take a guess. Tinwell's still finding stuff, though. Again, cancels off like about 16 damage and still takes another 5, so that was a pretty beefy shot from Rune, too. Tinwell's board kind of bisected here. He's gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of this garbage in the center, or else he is going to die quickly. Yeah, it doesn't quite seem like he's found it here. Unusable trigger on that. Yeah, Rune's board is fully clean now. He's probably just gonna cook 5 chains until the end of time. I don't think he's...
Oh, Rune didn't brace the purple.
Little bracing issue, but I mean, probably found a better chain anyway because of it, with a little plus-shaped 5.
Only a 4 chain for that big.
Yeah,
big
but
bouquet.
at this point doesn't matter, right?
Rune didn't slide the purple over. That could have been big.
Like, Rune taking 4 chains at this point doesn't matter, because he doesn't need the extra pressure.
Yeah.
Look at Tinwell's board, right? He's just trying to make the number go up.
87, 77. Those are numbers.
They're good numbers.
You can count that high?
No. That's why the
How do
game
you know
does it
it's
for me.
good?
Well, I can't count. That's why the game does it for me.
Well, he just said they were numbers. He didn't say if they were good numbers or bad numbers.
He did
'Cause
say
he
they
doesn't
were good
know.
numbers.
Oh, did you say they were good numbers?
Yeah.
I think I did.
Missing
Yeah,
no.
sorry, caught him with his pants down. On that
Missing no. Missing no exposed knows what numbers are? Oh, what a tempo saver!
Well, the numbers are
Ruinous
missing. So I wouldn't know. That's the lore.
Oh, man.
one. Alright, you win this time.
Oh, my God. God, did nobody else see that crazy
no,
opening
trash
that Ray
boat.
pulled off?
Yeah.
Oh, is he getting a video ready? Are you getting a video?
Oh, Tin Wild.
Yeah, Tinwell found a real nice
That
one
was
there.
spicy.
Like,
Now he needs a... Okay. Chain actually blocked by that
just gonna bounce it all back anyway.
Well, Tinwell actually lost part of his chain there. Yeah, this is not... Oh, he's greeting for an extra thing at the head. It's actually gonna be really powerful.
Oh my goodness, this tennis.
Returns it.
And it lands.
Yeah. Okay, actually,
Landing a hit on
Tinwell maybe having advantage here.
This could be
keep
big
it.
if Tinwell can just press from here.
Yeah.
But also, if there's anyone who can get out of this box, it's Rune.
Yeah, Rune is the Houdini of Petal Crash. I don't think I've ever seen somebody get out of as many boxes as this man. It's just, you know, after, you know, hours of practicing against the skull, other stuff like that, you get real good at getting out of boxes.
I appreciate your I appreciate your offer, Makor, but I don't think we will be doing that.
Oh, Tinwell's chain growing in a little bit too much here. It does have a secondary form to take care of it, but okay.
Little lucky that garbage is just like way out of the way
For
on top of the board.
Or
Although maybe not lucky anymore.
Alright. Tinwell still has stuff, yeah. I don't
Had
know.
some hope, but didn't manage to do anything with the rest of the board in time.
Okay.
Still treading water though.
Yeah, he's still got options here, actually.
It's not over till the Fat Lady thinks.
Ooh. Tinwell doesn't wanna. Yes. Okay, Tinwell avoiding cutting his chain there.
I would have just sent the yellows left.
Oh
Like
man.
Tinwell was looking at can't slide that right because it's gonna move the chain, but you could send left and just get it out of the way.
Tinwell almost
Clearance.
trying to greet for
But
2
that,
extra.
that
ones.
option worked too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he might be out of options now.
I don't see anything either.
Yeah.
This might just be lockout. It might just be stock.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to, again, Tinwell playing 82 through 87 garbage per minute, kind of incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to get a little glass of water before I have to play.
it is one thing to put up big numbers against, like, an opponent that's not doing much back, but to put up these numbers against another pro.
Hey, Mr. No, you wanna explain some of the basics of this game? We have a question on how this works.
So
most rudimentary.
So the way Petal Crash works is when you have your cursor, you slide the pedals around. They have like ice physics. They'll just keep going until they hit something. If they hit a pedal of the same color, then that and any additional pedals will crash and explode. And any pedals next to it will be sent flying. And if they hit other pedals, that's your chain. And in order to start the chain, the first pedal has to actually have room to move, like there needs to be an empty space in between. But additional pedals in the chain, they can just be adjacent and they will still crash.
Looks like we had a little bit of Tank and Sun to start this one off.
I'm gonna finish that up. There's 2 ways to lose in this. You have a meter at the bottom that acts as a tug-of-war bar, the battle bar. Any clears you make gain you territory on that, which can cause the opponent to lose a stock. And chains do damage, which form on the board to potentially overgrow you.
Yeah, overgrowth is when you have no more moves on your board. Every space is full.
Yeah, so you have sort of the same kind of quota race as like Magical Drop or Dr. Mario, but instead of being a fixed number, you have to be a certain amount ahead of the opponent.
Yeah.
And the bar will shrink over time. That's kind of what your margin mechanic is.
Oh my god, Tin Wilds! 35!
Oh my god, that's... In the time we were explaining that, a 35 just went out.
Yeah.
Holy wowzers.
Oh, another crazy one.
Landed. And Rune's just gonna concede it. Wow. Yeah. Not even gonna try to dig.
Yeah, that 6x28, again, not the opener. That was that second to last big chain that Tin Wild made.
Big op.
Anyway, that is your Petal Crash primary kill key in Nexus. Thank you for asking.
I'm picturing the expanding brain meme. You have the 12 chain opener, 4 chain mid game, 12 chain mid game.
Yeah.
In that order.
If you can land a 12 chain in the mid game, then either you and your opponent are playing co-op, or you're actually about to win. Like, that's generally speaking how it is. So this is pretty good, I think. Yeah, okay, so it's basically perfect cancel. I think that means that Tin Wild is slightly ahead right now. But like with anything this minor, it really is not gonna stick.
Oh, I did not see that tempo saver from Rune.
Tin Wild taking a little bit too much time to do some stuff there. Ooh, pretty good though. That's gonna clean up some space on the bar. Oh, Rune actually looking a little bit in trouble here. Surprisingly little space. Tin Wild's gonna push the advantage now. Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice grow on Tin Wild, finding one more link. For using just those, what do we call those groups? I think sprouts?
Oh, yeah.
You have like the triangle.
Yeah.
That spawners naturally form.
Yeah, so the thing about the spawning in petals in this game is that the spawner algorithm does not like to put spawners of the same color next to each other. And so as a result, there's sort of this natural, like, checkerboard pattern that the spawners will come in. Tin Wild kind of letting some shots fall, but he needs to seal this before Rune starts doing Rune things.
2-0 stock lead. That's kind of a big deal against Rune.
Yeah, I've seen him pull back.
If there's any one player who can pull it back.
Yeah, I've seen him pull back stuff. Look at this. Look at his board right now. Okay, I would like to point out...
It's big to be able to get this far. We'll see if it goes all the way or not.
Yeah, I mean, I would again like to point out that Tin Wild's pressure slowed down for just the barest of minutes, and now look at the boards. Right? Now Rune's board is basically clean. He's just hanging out, and Tin Wild is locked in.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this is look again when you're playing against somebody like Rune.
I blinked and Tinwild didn't have a board anymore.
Yeah, and again, look at the numbers; they're so close. But the thing that the numbers are smoothing over here is that Tinwild let that pressure drop for just the moment, and that's all Rune needs to find the way out.
Hey, Xerxian,
Yeah.
before we move on, I'm going to stop you right here because we've not done a ton of chills tonight. You want
Oh,
to talk
you want to
about what's
shill?
up
You
for
want
this
to do a
month?
little? You want to do a little shilling? Is that
I would
what it is?
love to have some shilling going on.
Oh, little shilling, you say? Well, do I have some stuff for you? Okay. So we got a couple events coming up, and our next couple events, if you come back on Saturday, we're going to be playing Puyo Puyo 2 Mega Drive version on Fightcade.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good time.
I'm excited.
And on next Wednesday, Money Idol Exchanger comes back.
Money game.
Yeah, the Funny Money game, our 13th tournament of Money Idol. It's really hard to believe it's been that long. The time does fly. After that, Puzzle Bobble 1 this time, right?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
So that's again the brackets have been heating up a lot, and that usually we have like one killer from out of town come in and show us what's up, but like the Puzzle Wednesday regulars, man, they're catching up too. We got
Feels like we get a new killer from out of town like every month with Puzzle Bobble now.
Yep.
And that's a good thing.
Yep. And let's see. After that, we got Yoshi's Cookie. We mentioned Yoshi's Cookie before, and it's a good time. I don't know.
I'm really excited because I messed out on the last one personally, and I got into it a little bit afterwards. And Yoshi's Cookie is a really good game, y'all.
Yeah,
if you're even mildly curious, go check it out.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Yoshi's Cookie community came and rated our last event, and again, they showed us what true high-level Yoshi's Cookie looks like. It is scary.
Shout out to the Global Yoshi's Cookie League.
Yep.
GYCL.
Yeah, no.
I think they
Absolutely
have
good people.
Yeah, I think they have like a credit in Petal Crash actually, and several of the members were involved, in like beta testing and other things. I think Metabot in particular.
Okay. I do remember seeing Metabot in the credits here.
Yeah, so
and Kaz is in there as well.
Yeah. Yep.
We
Kaz.
do have 2 mystery slots for next month or this month. Gosh, time. But it's a little too soon to say. Some of it's going to really depend on when the new Fightcade update comes out this month. So we should have, hopefully, something slotted in next week. But, keep your eye out.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think that's it.
I think that's all our showing for today. So I think it's time to do some stuff. It's time to do some stuff.
You ready to press buttons?
I'm ready to press buttons. Let me update the rounds. Oh boy. Oh man. All right. The old. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Mystery here just means we don't know what it is yet, but it's gonna be some wacky kusoge that nobody plays.
We have Countdown Robinson runs actual mystery brackets from Puzzle Mystery Brackets from time to time.
Them. Yeah.
Mystery for us has very much been just we're not going to announce it until about a week or 2 ahead of time.
Yeah.
But it could be anything.
We sort of have our schedule of like what kind of
Are you ready?
themes are each slot, and mystery is just the miscellaneous
I am ready.
games.
Okay.
The circle game.
The circle game. What's even the circle game?
That's the one where if someone looks at the circle, you get to punch them.
Oops.
Anyway, going right for the rush opener. Just no openers today. We're going straight to mid game.
I mean, given that this is the run back and we've seen this in action before, Is that a bad idea right now?
I love Xerxes has the group of 3 blues, takes the one out of the middle to use as a trigger, and it's still the other 2 work, you know, without it.
Almost like I planned it that way.
Like, that's a move I almost never spot those. Amelia, you have to stop encouraging him. You're playing into his hands.
No, Swanner kind of ruined a little bit of chain potential there on Xerxes' side, but we got a really weird power 3 chain. Even if Rune's starting to build a little bit of a comeback here, Xerxes got a far more commanding lead and presence. Allowed to press the grow button without regard as a little treat.
Can have a little of grow as a treat.
Yeah. Xerxes
Or a lot of grow.
like,
It's a good button. You should press it more often.
Yep, I agree.
it's getting some like really solid like 5 chains mid-match here. It feels like there's just a couple of misfires from the start for Rune compared to Xerxes just seeing thing and doing thing. Oop.
Penny.
Little hint of synchronization. But you know, let's be honest here. This game has rollback netcode.
I didn't know.
We're playing at relative opposite ends of the earth here. For those not in the know, our boy Runispism is over in Australia. And this is still going.
And our boy
Wow.
Xerxes is over in New York.
And, wow, that was pretty fast. Alright.
I feel like we might be about close to 50-50 on overgrows versus stocks.
Just with me and Rune?
Just for the tournament, Tin Wild's asking. How many Death by Grows have we seen this tournament? I think they might be close to 50-50. I'm not that I know how to count. It feels like it. Not that I have counted, not that I know how to count. Counting is an ancient art that I've never understood. Numbers aren't real. Anyway, those are some big chains going back and forth. Only 5 garbage lands. And Rune not ready for Xerxes' follow-up. Very nice.
I love how they're mostly trading even. I think 5 is like the biggest accept either of them have made.
No, Xerxes landed a bigger hit than that. I think Xerxes landed like a 8 or 9 earlier.
Xerxes got a couple of like mid-board damage accepts. That's not great. Clearing it out. All the animals and plants IRL try to kill Rune where they live. What chance do you have to defeat them with fake plants?
True.
This is how Rune became so strong. Also left sandwich. Unfortunately, you hate to see it. I mean, Rune's fine. Just send that on the next chain. Well, did eat a stock, so maybe not that fine. But also stocks aren't real,
you're the
so
one that
fine.
said the stocks aren't real.
Yeah. I just said it.
I'm watching you.
Left sandwich with no fix. Thick sandwich with left beef.
Hey.
What would a nun sandwich with left beef look like in Petal Crash? What shape is that?
It's an L on left wall, but with reds. And the rest is just garbage.
Oh, Rune had that.
Well, clearly
Rune had
he
a nice
didn't.
little bouquet there and just no way to get to it before the spawners ate it.
Oh, gotta...
Look at those
That is
numbers, so
good.
even, and yet so decisive. Oh no, who's stealing Fluair? Oh, Xerxene, a little bit of corner case. Just gonna say, I think he's just gonna save that group for later though. There's plenty of time to get to it. Get some other things in the meantime. Alright, that's how you get it. So, big 21 coming into Rune. And almost all of it lands.
Hey, Captain Robinson, thanks for dropping by.
For how decisively Rune has been crushing this bracket, it's crazy to see the shoe on the other foot. Like, how is this? That was a slaughter.
So close.
99, 98.
Sometimes our boy Xerxene is good at the video game.
That's false. I'm gonna have to mute this one to continue. If this slander continues,
Xerxene will be sending his lawyers after you.
I will be.
Actually, guys,
Get CT on the
sound
line.
off in chat. Look, CT only deals with ELO-related matters, but everyone in chat, please tell me, is Xerxene good at the video game?
There's a correct
is he
answer
doing a
to
good
this.
job?
You're gonna have to You're gonna have to open the poll. I'm gonna tell you the answer to the question is Dan from Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Yeah, I know. That's why we're not doing that.
Say the line, Xerxene.
If you indeed do affirm Xerxene's goodness at the video game, we may look into rescinding ban levels.
Wow! Oh my God! Come on.
Look,
You're really doing
okay
this?
to bully. It's always okay to bully Xerxene. It's always morally correct.
Just so you know, is your internet okay?
Anyway, I don't think Rune has moves.
Is that it?
That's a lockout.
Oh shit.
Well, you know, consolation for you, Xerxene. You did win the prediction, which was who is the most innocent angel.
Thank you so much.
You proved yourself.
Look.
It's a double-edged sword. You are the innocent angel now, but also you're good at the video game.
Look, you're gonna say this, and then Leprito's gonna smash me to bits, and then you know that's not how it's gonna go.
More than one person could be good at the video game, my guy.
No,
It's not a zero-sum game.
it is.
I mean, I think versus games literally are zero sum. Only one person can win and one person can lose.
Alrighty.
Second place is good. And you're not even guaranteed to, like, not win this.
Okay.
Anyway,
Leprito.
it's grand finals time.
Let's have a little. Let's play a little Petal Crash. Let's play a little Petal Crash so that I
Petal
can
Crash.
get my booty clapped again.
Left again. Love to leave.
Kayat reminding us the laws of equivalent exchange.
That's true, actually. It's literally a fact about ELO. People don't think about this enough, but
Glico, on the other hand, can be created or destroyed, but it sort of it comes back.
All right, so like
In the long run, it does not.
low key, I'm really excited to see what weird mind-bending shenanigans happened on Leprito's board.
Yeah.
I am too. It really sucks that
It's
I
not
want to be able to
really
screen
mind-bending so
watch,
far.
but I'm gonna be too busy playing the game.
Understandable. I'll watch for you.
Thank you.
To be fair, we're only seeing like tiny bits of pressure from Leprito.
Yeah, not
a lot
much
more
of
than
an
like
opening.
a 3.
But I feel like Leprito's more known for insane mid-game stuff, so maybe doesn't even want to play the opening game. Just wants to go straight to mid-game where he has the advantage.
I actually don't remember. Does he have a reputation like? Oh my gosh, Link 4 on that was like 8 petals.
Yeah,
Love it.
Leprito finds insane chains anywhere. Leprito does not need a clean board to make a sick chain.
Maybe it's like Puyo power chaining in like my mind, but I love seeing like links that just use a ton of materials.
I
I
go
can't
for
even
those
remember if it's
exclusively,
actually good in
yeah.
this game.
It is.
They are
It
good.
is.
They're very good.
The thing,
But it's
the
cool
thing is,
as hell.
the chain multiplier caps at 5, and it counts petals everywhere in the chain, not just on the end. So it's just the 5 chain multiplier times the total number of petals in the chain.
Ooh.
A power chain is like it's actually better than a longer chain because it resolves faster. Like the tempo advantage is important. So if you can make like perfect, super beefy optimal 5s,
Well, that ain't it.
that's the best. That is the best chain. A 5 chain that uses the entire board.
We have a deep bench of Petal Crash players for that Guardian. Depends on what time, I guess, because there's a lot of time zones involved. But
Yeah, I mean you could pick out any 2 players in this top 8 who are available.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice deli there. The Pride just sends it right back, though, doesn't care. There was too much mustard on this one, I'm sending it back.
No one's had to accept damage yet. Oh. Nope, still not yet.
Oh, there's one garbage on
there
Xerxes'
we go.
board. There's that one lonely little X. And now there are 4 X's on the Frites. And there are more X's on Xerxians. Yeah, I think we're done blocking. The time for blocking is over. The time to press buttons is now.
It's fun while it lasted.
Is growing into garbage wake up DP? Like the garbage is about to land, so you just grow to get some material to fire back with? Is that the Petal equivalent of DP? I feel like...
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the next Arxis intro. You ain't from Michigan if you had never done this before. The time to press buttons is now.
Fair enough.
Anyway, there are a lot of buttons being pressed, and a lot of buttons have punched Xerxian in the face.
Yeah, all of them are like in mid-board.
Yeah, it's...
Even more
Man, that's
mid-board.
just an overgrow.
Oh man, I remember when I could at least go 1-2 against Leprito, but apparently those days are over.
I mean, you still have a chance to put one on the board. You have a chance to put 3 on the board and do a certain
do
thing.
a little what is the name of that thing?
A bracket reset.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Xerxes didn't take the green trigger, but the green pops on the end. It's still good.
Love when the starting point can also be the tail.
That is called cyclicity.
I was gonna say. Love when the chain is a circle. Even though they're all squares.
Okay. Not quite sure what Xerxes' route out of this is gonna be. Oh, there we go. That was good. Xerxes taking first stock. Which, sure, stocks aren't real, but you also gotta acknowledge that Xerxes finally made the first blood drawn there.
I was gonna say to Rune, the Japanese would take the first 2 syllables of each word, but it's already just 4 syllables. Is 4 syllables too many? Although also, like the Japanese way, you'd be leaving off those T's. Not actually syllables.
Can you even count that high? Oh.
Count how high?
Oh, man.
This...
Oh.
Yikes.
No.
Good. All right.
Well. We don't have to worry about it, I guess.
Yep, that's just that, folks.
That's a philosophical question for next month.
Leprito returns as the
Leprito as
champion. Didn't lose a game all bracket. Yeah, look.
Every single match. Yeah, wow.
Again, there was a time when I could take games off this man, but it's not anymore. Not anymore.
Alrighty then.
Oh boy.
Well, we did our shill roll before Grands, but we're gonna do it again. Thank you so much, everyone who tuned in tonight. If you're here for Petal Crash, we are going to be doing a slightly off-kilter rule set this same time next month, first Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. EST, so check back in for that. Unless, do we know what we're doing for next month with that?
For which?
Yay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. For Petal Crash variety rules?
It's a secret.
Secret.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
No further discussion then. This coming Saturday, we have a Saturday edition. We're doing Puyo's Puyo 2 for the Sega Mega Drive. Go check that out, 8:30 p.m. EST. March 9th, Puzzle Wednesday, Money Idol Exchanger. We've been doing this for like well over a year right now. Don't let that 13th fool you.
Mm-hmm.
This is way beyond that. And I'm honestly, small aside, I'm really proud where like the Money Puzzle Exchanger scene has come from. Because that was like one of the smallest things. That was one of the smallest lobbies in like OG Fightcade. And between adopting the Money Puzzle Discord and like running tournaments here, everyone has grown so strong. Like there's actually a decent sized community for it now, and that was not there this time like a year and a half ago. So
love to see love to see the baby birds grow up and leave the nest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rune will have his revenge against me
participating
next time.
Oh yeah.
that one, my man's took off, and I not do that. So,
but big thanks to everyone who's been with us for that long for that game. It's got a special place with us.
Yeah.
March 16th, we got Puzzle Bobble coming back for Puzzle Bobble slot PB1. So check that out. We're doing the raw fundies version. No gimmicks with us, unless they're Sonic Blast Man.
Is Sonic Blast Man a gimmick, or is he just a way of life?
His entire existence is a gimmick, but it's also that. Then we have after that, Why is brain blanking again? Can you go to the next slide?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
No, I can't help that I completely forgot what's next.
No, I wasn't paying attention. Didn't realize you were done talking about Puzzle Bobble.
We have another Saturday edition. Yoshi's Cookie is coming back. By popular demand, we had obviously the Yoko crew come out, and they were an absolute delight. Broke the game open sideways for us, and I don't think I'm speaking for myself when it comes to being very excited for this one. So that's going to be March 19th, Saturday edition, 8:30 p.m. EST. And we have 2 March mystery slots
2
open.
mysteries in 1 month.
March is
So that
usually
means-
like that.
So what happens when you get
But-
5 weeks?
We do not have those solidified yet, mostly because we are waiting for the next Fightcade update. The devs have said it's going to be within the next 2 weeks or so. And with that, I'm not going to go too heavy in spoilers, but there should be fixed flycast spectating. So,
Let's go!
a lot of what we're going to have to do with that is going to be depending on when that comes out. So,
Oh, we're gonna have so many options when Flycast finally has spectated.
I mean, I'm not gonna tip my hand too hard, but I'm gonna keep saying until I can actually get this to post correctly. In chat, there might be a spoiler. Anyway, that's gonna be it for March. So thank you so much for coming out tonight, guys. I'm gonna go see if we have any Puzzle Wednesday friends to raid. Our boy Lou Sentai is doing art stream tonight. He's actually a very, very good Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo player, so give him a very friendly Dan from Street Fighter.
Hell yeah.
And show him some love.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much, guys.
See you next time.